and your right paddle to be your jump, and your down left stick to be your switch mode. The reason I chose those specific binds is because whenever you're in combat or whenever you're building, it is very important for you not to have to take your thumb off the joystick. Now, if you only have two paddles, you will have to take your thumb off the joystick to reload and to pull out your pickaxe, but it's more important to be able to jump, pull your builds out, and edit all without taking your thumb off the right stick. So now we're going to move on to the no paddle / standard controller grip. It's the regular way you hold a controller. I'm going to give you the best binds for this. Now remember, whenever you're choosing binds, in today's video, I'm going to commit, which will then leak other pro players or binds that I've used myself. Pickaxe, for your switch mode, you want to bind that to circle binds, and instead of constantly pausing,
Wait, actually, that could be a good one. Wait, am I actually trying to use this? Wait, that, I might actually have that as in one of my edits, you know? That could. Imagine. I actually could be an edit. Yeah, that's a nice edit. No, actually. I mean, let's see if... Nah, that's too weird. And I need a fucking toggle pickaxe. No, I've done something to the game. There we go. Like, this is just like how I go with it. Looks cool.
oh. Alright, now for two paddle controllers, we're going to start off with Xbox. If you're interested in getting an Xbox controller that has two paddles, I recommend trying out the Xbox Elite, a Stuff, or a Power 80 Fusion Pro. Our switch mode is going to be our second paddle, which is also going to be bound to the deep of all the binds. The touchpad to reload / interact. For our PlayStation controller, again, we're going to have jump binded to a paddle, and then our paddle should be binded to the D-pad. Touchpad to reload / interact. Triangle for pickaxe. And our second paddle is going to be our switch mode. The edit binds are going to pretty much be the same as the other.
Right.
And then let's stick to edit building. Now, here's a quick run through of all of these binds. Your right stick binded to jump. X for our PlayStation controller, the best two paddle PlayStation controller binds. If you're interested in getting a PlayStation controller that has two paddles, some good ones are the Stuff Infinity, the Astro C40, or you can just purchase some back buttons for your controller. So for our PlayStation controller, again, we're gonna have jump binded to a paddle, and then our paddle should be binded to the D-pad. Touchpad to reload / interact, triangle for pickaxe, and our second paddle is gonna be our switch mode. The edit binds are gonna pretty much be the same as
I need the switch mode. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. No!
To others, and then left stick to edit building. Touchpad to reload / interact, triangle for pickaxe, and our second paddle is going to be our switch mode. The edit binds are going to pretty much be the same as the others, and then left stick to edit building. Now, here's a quick run through of all of these binds. Set to both. Your edit building bind though should be left interact bind. My pickaxe is bind to B. Sky Cinema.
Binds for controller player paddles, and they hold the controller just like this. Starting with the D-pad, we got inventory, emote, crouch down D-pad, confirm is going to be on L2. Now you might be thinking, how are you supposed to edit with touchpad if you're not playing claw? And the answer is that you essentially click the touchpad from the top. Loads of pros do this, and basically on either L1 or R1, you simply slide your index finger a little further, and then it's not quite claw, but you're literally just clicking the top of the touchpad down. It's actually even a lot easier to do on PS4 controller, but these binds in specific are from pro PS5 player Jade, and he's able to do it just fine, so I don't really think it's that big of a deal to learn. Actually, just like sitting here right now, it's pretty meaning you go now, that's going to be the right-hand claw player. Loads of great people, again, is not showing up, but circle is switch. The D-pad on these appear on B, meaning switch. Of course, we put crazy technique, but it definitely works. The most optimized binds are going to come from the best controller player, in my opinion, in the entire world, which, take your guesses now, is Miro, of course. The most optimized double claw binds start on D-pad with up being place marker, left map, right inventory, down emo. L3 is switch mode.
L3. Right.
Of course. The most optimized double claw binds start on D-pad with up being place marker, left map, right inventory, down emo. L3 is switch mode. Touchpad is edit once again. R3 is crouch slide repair. And once again, this is double claw, so literally every single button is super move over a little funky, but Miro knows what he's doing, so I trust him. He's gonna have reset on L.
Oh, actually, this is simple.
One. He's gonna have select on R1 and confirm on R2. So definitely some funky stuff switching these two up, but I guess it works well for him. And what do you know? This is another touchpad edit. Seems to be kind of a theme going on. But for you Xbox players, we can run it back again. Xbox players can go ahead and substitute that touchpad edit for an L3 edit. You can put press letters here on meaning switch mode can go on R3. Sprint can go left, and map can go back to the default location on the left. That'll get you the different because this switch is no alternative like small play. And now we hit paddles, which I think are pretty popular. I mean, it is what I started using when I first wanted to start improving. So the two paddles that'll definitely hold a spot in my heart. And let's check out the most optimized binds. For the D-pad on these binds, it's going to be inventory up, switch marker left, sprint right, emo down. This right off the rip is an L3 edit, so Xbox players can actually copy and have no issues.
Can't even do a triple edit.
R3 is going to be crouch slide repair. Actually, jump circle is going to be switch mode, so those are actually going to be your two paddles. So right paddle will be set to X, and left paddle will be set to circle. You will have square reload, triangle pickaxe. Let me build the controls, you're going to have changes build the path on left pickaxe. Trap picker, place, and interact with on.
Go on, we'll give a few edits.
So what I decided to do for this video is I took a 5 PS4 off with Elite controller paddles. I knew I had this can be applied. This is a really good deal for any that makes these binds so optimal. Following the same thing we did in the Elite 2, what we're going to do is
Today, I'm going to show you, but that is further from 40. Then rendering mode as all.
So what I decided to do for this video is I took a pen and I took a piece of paper.
Yo, what is up, boys? So a lot of you guys. Yo, what is up, boys? So a lot of you guys asked me about what controller I use. Mines are. So in today's video, I'm going to be covering all of that. But first, let's go ahead and jump into some actual gameplay.
Well, let's see a bit of editing. There we go.
Coming down like trying to be a tribe nigga. Put a picking on it. So no matter it comes with trigger stops. As you can tell, they're back on with ease. I play because I here for my look sensitivity because I play 47-47. Personally, I would recommend staying somewhere between 35 and 50 if you're looking to find your own sense, but I like it a little higher, so I use 47-47.
Okay, so everyone has been asking for my binds, how to get lower delay while editing. I'm going to be going over all with this bottom on the D-pad because if I lean my joystick forward like this, I can click it and stuff. I can click it like that. So that's how I sprint. And then all these are pretty basic. Switch mode, I use circle, which is actually pretty bad, but if you are on non-floss, circle is probably the best if you're not using paddle. For editing, I use right trigger for select, which it shows right in the top.
Am I going a better tilted zoom?
Confirm is right stick. Reset is L1. Edit building. This is the best edit bind possible for controller if you're trying to be quick. Left stick. Guaranteed is the best edit. Map I have left on the D-pad. Inventory top on the D-pad. Sprint is left stick. So if you go to the top, you can change it here if you click on it. Make sure it's on custom, and then you can change all of these, and you can just copy the ones I showed you. Okay, in the top of the controller editing, with secret tip to lower your delay on your editing button. So I select with right on the trick. Edit building. This switch mode, I use circle, which is actually pretty bad, but if you are on non-cloth, circle is probably the best if you're not using paddles. For editing, I used right trigger for select.
They're actually going to give Jarvis one again now. So, I'll take.
In the top right there, and then confirm is right stick. Reset is L1. Edit building. This is the best edit bind possible for controller if you're trying to be quick. Left stick. Guaranteed is the best edit bind for controller. Map I have left on the
I just don't get it.
top on the D-pad. Sprint is left stick. So if you go to the top, you can change it here if you click on it. Make sure it's on custom, and then you can change all of these, and you click, and then you're just in auto run, like when you're editing with left stick, which is terrible. And build immediately, make sure that's on. Edit hold time, you want that on the lowest, like the lowest you go. And then slide hold time highest so you don't accidentally slide if you're editing. Okay, so now let's hop into this editing map so I can show you the best binds you can use and a secret left stick. So that's this one right here. I confirm, so I select with right on the trigger, and then I confirm with my right stick. And then when I reset the whole, it's actually pretty quick.
Oh, I get it.
My controller up, you might be able to see it better. Yeah, so that's the best editing bind, and you want to make sure that copy these in the building tab. Copy.
You feel a lot better now. Oh, I've got another glitch I thought then.
these settings. They're the best for controller. Reset building choice on, disable pre-edit off, turbo building must be on, and auto confirm edits. This is the for workings. They're the best. And then when I reset, left stick, so that's this one right here, I confirm, so I select with right on the trigger, and then I confirm with my right stick. And then when I reset, all in one, just like that. So it's actually pretty quick. So I select with right. So as you can see how when I point at this, it shows left stick edit? So left stick, so that's this one right here. I confirm, so I select with the right on the trigger, and then I confirm with my right left stick, so that's this one right here. I confirm, so I select with right on the trigger, and
What?
so as you can see how when I point at this, it shows left stick edit? So left stick, so that's this one right here. I confirm, so I select with right on the trigger, and then I confirm with my right stick. And then when I reset, all in one, just like that. So that.
Oh, wait.
I tell
Oh, so now I get it. Well, I'll do some research. Whoa, I think I found it. Oh, I get it. I get it. Oh, I actually am starting to get it. I think I'll be able to. I can now do a double edit. I think I'll be able to. Right, guys, I'm gonna go off. Bye.